The clockmaker's gift. In a small, forgotten town, where the air always smelled faintly of old books and rain, there lived a girl named Elsie. She was 17, curious and tired of the ordinary. Her father ran a dusty repair shop called Tick and Talk, filled with broken radios, wind-up toys and antique clocks that no one cared about anymore. One rainy afternoon, while rearranging the shelves, Elsie found a door she'd never noticed before. Tucked behind a grandfather clock, it creaked open into a hidden room. Inside, silence. And in the center, a strange metal chair, surrounded by gears, wires, and an enormous clock face mounted on the wall. A note rested on the seat, handwritten and yellowed with time. Time doesn't ask for permission, but it always leaves a receipt. If you sit, be sure you're ready. E.L. her initials. Elsie frowned. A prank, she sat. The gears whirred, lights flickered. Then nothing, until everything changed. The past. 1985. When she opened her eyes, she was in the same shop, but it looked new. Bright, alive, jazz played on a radio. A woman with oil-stained fingers was working on a clock. Her mother, Elsie, gasped. She'd only seen photos. Her mom died when Elsie was just a baby. But here she was, young, laughing, humming. Elsie couldn't speak, couldn't move. Then her mother turned, looked right at her and smiled. "You're late," she said playfully. The present night, Elsie jerked awake in the chair, heart pounding. Was it a dream? A memory? She ran to her room, grabbed an old photo album. There it was, a new photo that hadn't been there before, her mother, in the shop, smiling. And Elsie beside her. Shaking, she turned the photo over, scribbled on the back, "You get one visit. Make it count. Love, Mom." A week later, Elsie returned to the hidden room. This time, there was no chair, just an empty space. And a new note on the floor: "The past gives you answers. The future is yours too, right?" Epilogue. Elsie took over the shop. She kept every clock running, every gear polished. People said she had a magic touch, that things worked better after she fixed them. But late at night, when it was quiet, she sometimes heard a ticking beneath the floorboards that didn't match any clock, and she smiled. Because some gifts don't last forever. They always leave something behind. So part 1 of the story ended here. For part 2, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon.